Permiso. Spider-Man coming through.
You ain't getting through me!
Got hands? Catch! You should have stayed away from my neighborhood!
Don't let him whip you! This ain't gonna end well for you! You're mine! Got you now!
Miles, just heard from Haley. She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
Whew. I was worried when I didn't see them. Tell Haley to keep everyone there till I'm done with these guys.
I will.
He ain't the real Spider-Man! He can't take all of us! Not getting me!
Get off my block!
That's it! Off the rock!
Harlem's tougher than you on your best day.
Gotta beat the kid! You asked for this!
¿Y tienes? Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem.
CJ Walker Park, where gunmen attacked during the King's Day parade after.
Don't worry about it.
Dozens would have been harmed or killed if not for the intervention of Spider-Man, New York's second hero to go by that name.
It's my home, too.
Witnesses say gunmen carried out this attack on orders from Wilson Fisk.
I doubt that. Bye, Haley. Hope to see you again. Fisk is done in Harlem thanks to us. And don't say no, Miles, thanks to you.
Okay, you're right. We did it together. How's it feel to be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Not gonna lie, pretty good.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
That's awesome. You nervous?
Nervous? No. I mean, oh crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters, since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? god, I gotta get ready. Bye.
Folks, the Feast Centers have had a rough go ever since their founder, Martin Lee, turned out to be the mad bomber known as Mr. Negative. But I believe in the Feast Centers because I knew May Parker, the brave woman who literally gave her life to keep them going.
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hi, Spider-Man. I'm Danica Hart. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your tech guy said you needed help with them.
Oh, wow. I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
Fan? Wow. Okay. Sorry. Their hideouts are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate range. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them shut down.
I'm on it. Thanks for the help, Danica. Or you can run away, other people. That's an option.
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mobsters. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
We'll kill you! For good.
You guys take return?
Taking you down, Spider-Man!
Go ahead. Try and get up. Or you can run away, other people. That's an option.
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum. It is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they... That's an option! Think fast! Yeah!
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. They started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
Don't let him out!
Actually, you take this! Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
You won't stop us! You call yourself a hero? Spider-Man's around here somewhere. Hold out if you see him. Anyone see where he went? Who is that? I got a shot at Spider-Man! Yeah! Can't stop what's coming!
We need more people up here! Now!
Or you can run away, other people! That's an option!
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
Move! Hello! Stop it, Spidey! Spider-Man's winning! Everybody get upstairs now!
Or you can run away, other people! That's an option!
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
They were wannabe mafia. Started with assaults and robberies, then went after bigger groups so they could earn a reputation. Like, oh, the inner demons.
Hey, Danica. So after they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not how you'd expect. When Devil's Breath hit, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons' territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
You die, Spider-Man! You will stop us!
You're down. There. Now to find the jammer. I should be able to track the wires with my suit. Wire runouts. Probably a good place to start. Jammer could be behind that door. Demon stuff. Spoils will need to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
Is this Spider-Man? It's Dale, from the bodega. Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way, from the bodega.
Hey, Dale. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, you know, my cat, took a liking to you.
Oh, yeah? I like him, too. Good cat.
So, you know, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to come by and hang out with him sometime, or like take him for a walk or a swing or something, you know, that'll be okay. It's all the same.
For sure. I'd love to chill with him. Thanks, Teo.
Oh man, that's great. I mean, he'd love that. Gonna tell him now.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man. Glad you're looking out for us.
Jeez, bud. Thanks for...
Today, I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy theories. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man. Several people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So, let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts. Okay, people?
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great. Get out there and stop some crimes, you two. I can't wait to hear what you get up to.
Oh, hey. Careful about
Go! Keep doing what you do!
Hey, App says the Underground are messing with a billboard.
Don't feel too bad taken from the Underground.
Did I just summon you when I was in? Harlem loves you! Oh my god! Hey! Look out!
Hey friends, this is part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want, with the help of Spider-Man. I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so, the Underground used to have a major grudge against the Inner Demons, and not for the reasons everyone else did. This was before the Tinkerer took over, and way before any...
You don't stand a chance, kid! I got him! Let's go!
You guys should abandon your life of crime. You're not good at it.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Throw practice. Nice. I'm ready.
Yanking a weapon out of a dude's hands and throwing it back at him? Poetry in motion. Oh, you felt that one.
Gotta give Pete props. Spinning like this looks crazy, but man, it's effective.
Grabbing and spinning stuff from the environment is a great crowd control move Pete does. Remember, you can rev dudes up and spin them around to smack other dudes. So satisfying. That's how you do it.
Okay, yeah. Windmilling people? Very satisfying.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field.
Oh, that felt good.
I tip my spider hat to you, sir. Spectacular work. Well done, Spider Squire. Smack those bad guys in their holographic headbutt good. Now that you've got your throwing down. So, one time, I whipped in on a satellite dish to toss in a bad dude's face. I missed. The satellite dish squirmed like a it tail, like, all the way to me. Incredible. I told MJ, I thought I was full of it. If I drive to the same building, pulled out the same kind of dish, spun around, through, and the thing dropped like a rock with it. MJ laughed so hard, I thought she'd pass out. Just old Spidey's ego took a good rep.
He's gotta tell me where that building is. I wanna see if I can fling the fish to Queens.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. I tip my spider hat to you, sir. Spectacular work.
Yeah. Better feel that in my delts tomorrow. Hey, Gloria. Just checking in. Things all good at Feast?
Firing on all cylinders. Indoor plumbing truly is a modern miracle. When you coming in to volunteer, kid? Got coffee that needs pouring.
Good thing I've been practicing my form. You still got a Wednesday afternoon shift? I'm meeting up with Haley that day. Maybe we can both stop by.
Ah, kid, I see how it is. Trying to look good for the ladies. I approve. Yeah, I'll keep a spot warm for you both. See you next Wednesday.
See you then.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little. Think it's back there. Not this way.
Just because it's not Christmas anymore doesn't mean you have to stop being nice.
Need directions?
Maybe something mechanical?
I think about how much money Spider-Man could make if he was the one. Okay. ready too.
There's a subway line near here. Nah, getting too far away. I love that rhythm, but the court usually clears out at night. I need something else. What?
Thanks for being a friendly.
Not gonna find it over here. Wait for the train to come by. Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this. Dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late-night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker, but he always wanted to help you.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Hola, mijo. Are you at home?
I'm doing Spider-Man things.
I'm still getting used to that. Reminds me of when I used to call your dad at work. Sometimes I'd catch him on patrol, or he'd have to shout over sirens.
You ever call when he was making a bust?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skid bail. The guy wriggled.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat. I think it's back there. What the? I'm not gonna find it over here.
Come on!
I don't really think that's steady. And it's definitely not soft.
Hey man, I think you have to...
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good for us. Mom got a gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself proud. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. At last, though, your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own, loud in a group.
Loud in a group? Maybe. But it's probably too quiet to work well.
I asked for you for Christmas, Spider-Man. Where were you?
No. Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees.
Or one of those performers.
Pretty sure it's behind me. There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe?
Dude.
Not gonna find it over here. Not this way.
More Spider-Man. What's his problem?
Nah, getting too far away.
Is that?
I mean, hot dog vendors would be loud in a group, but I don't think that's right. think it's back there. Not this way. Not gonna find it over here. Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees. Nah, getting too far away.
The suit. Seriously.
Oh, can you let...
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Hello. Do you require combat assistance? Combat systems idle. Hello. Do you require combat to the rate of the void? Terminating combat routine. Combat assistance protocol. Terminated.
What's it like having superpowers? Hey, new Spidey.
Dude, don't tell the other guy, but your suit is way fresher. Cross.
I'm still having trouble wrapping my brain around there being two Spideys now.
I asked for one thing for Christmas and I didn't get it. Thanks a lot, Santa.
Way to show the underground who's boss. Wow, just... wow.
How did Dad record this? Whisper?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the ear, and Dad had the ear for music.
a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. Fire station.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Hey, I'm back. Like I was saying, I'm doing Spider-Man things.
I'm still getting used to that. Reminds me of when I used to call your dad at work. Sometimes I'd catch him on patrol, or he'd have to shout over sirens.
You ever call when he was making a bust?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skip bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Not this way.
Cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the Prowler, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. He wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. Never said anything. Just turned and left. He didn't know everything. Just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
This sound always feels like someone's celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too. So we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. It's nice. It doesn't tell time.
Nah, getting too far away.
What?
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with all that. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Mom, hey, sorry I dropped out. You were talking about when Dad was on patrol? You ever call him mid-bus?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants.
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
Hell yeah, I voted for Morales. Volunteered to go door to door for a free. I think it's not what you want.
Oh man, this is making me hungry. Not really a light sound, but definitely distinctive.
Ah! This beat is still so sick. Oh wow, Spider-Man!
I like that beat. I'm not sure it's light though.
Let me take a photo.
Something distinctive.
Hate to leave you hanging.
Yeah, wind chime. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. Deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. You and I would be okay too. Man.
Mom, hey, sorry I dropped out. You were talking about when Dad was on patrol? You ever call him mid-bus?
One time, he was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth. I was on the phone for the whole thing.
No way. You serious?
Serious. Best partner.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule. Horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. But he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York. And your dad... volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which should be worse. I told him. He caught me.
That'd be me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young girl. You got almost everything you need for the trap. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
The place where I fought him? Doesn't have the best memories, Uncle Aaron.
Sorry about that, Mom.
Mom, hey. Sorry I dropped out. You were talking about when Dad was on patrol? You ever call him mid-bust?
One time. He was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break.
You don't stand a chance, kid! Just like target practice! Taking you with them! Spider-Man's in my sight! Got you now! I get it! Bloody hunts like the other day! That looks painful! You ain't getting through me!
I can see the headlines. Spider-Man, present protected. Or something less corny. subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
So, are your powers like the same as the other guys?
Jeez, you're thick. Hey! You better have insurance. Spider-Man! We love you in Nebraska, man! Oh.
What? On social media?
What a fan club yet?
Mom! Hey! Sorry I dropped out. You were talking about when Dad was on patrol? You ever call him mid-bust?
One time. He was taking in a felon who'd skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth. I was on the phone for the whole thing.
No way, you serious?
Serious. Best part? People took pictures, and it made the Bugle. Your dad was not happy. Made him the butt of a lot of jokes at the station.
But, nice one, Ma.
I did not mean to do that.
Either way.
Don't let him web you! Back off, Spider Kittens!
That's what you get for harassing people.
Thanks. If you hadn't been here...
Those guys were awful. I'm glad they're off the street.
The Underground have been sighted messing with a billboard, FYI.
That billboard's getting messed with by the Underground. They gotta be tracking the signal. Locking on. I've got a lock. Might take over a billboard. Is it intimidation? They dropping a new single? Hey, Danica. I'm at the Underground hideout on the Upper East Side.
Cool. You look for the jammer, I'll start pulling records for what the Underground's been up to here.
Combat assistant active.
Stay out of our way!
Attack protocol. Combat action terminated.
Gonna rescue Spider-Man! Get out of our way!
We'll take much to end you!
It's Spider-Man! Even Spider-Man can't fight this! You're not strong enough for us! You'll never show me your ground!
Why is there always more of them than there are of me?
Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom search of this address with some specific theories. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa! What's the history there?
The Underground and Tombstone crew did a few jobs together. Robberies, hits, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The Underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah. By then, Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
Even Spider-Man can't fight this!
So, this may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro music?
I dated a guy for like half a minute, and he was nice enough to write my stinger before we broke up.
So, if you ever need someone who mixes beats, I know a guy.
That would be amazing, because I am totally tone deaf.
Now I just need to find the jammer and shut it down. Shouldn't be too heavy. And it wasn't. There's the jammer. They kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. Did those mannequins move?
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
You never want to see another mannequin. Hey, hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership unit for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Hey, Janet fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep, you heard that right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent feud. The Underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my blog. Till next time, try to tackle your hardest work between 2 and 3 p.m. Seriously, you're at peak attention span then. Bye!
Someone wants a photo with me? Cool.
Yo.
Hey, Danica. I'm at another hideout.
Ooh, awesome. Just reorganized my notes from a podcast series, and I am ready to dig in. Go find that jammer.
Feast Toy Drive helped so many kids. Can't believe there'll be less donations this year.
That really them?
There's the Feast volunteer that asked for help.
Am I glad to see you, Spidey?
I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm Sam. So, on my last inventory check, we had a couple hundred missing.
You think somebody stole them?
I don't know, but today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out making pickups. But our GPS transponders say there are 3. Something's up.
Sounds like you got yourself a poser. But how am I gonna know which one it is?
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
You can count on me then. Genki, there are 3 Feast trucks out in the city and one of them is phony. Could use your help here.
You could use the camera in your suit to grab license plate numbers, and I'll run them against stolen car databases. Try it on that truck. It works! Okay, I got the truck locations from Feast, so you should see them now. Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
You're the best, dude. Stand by for pics. Gotta get those toys back for the kids. Man, nothing beats this holiday stress, huh? There's one. Just need to snap the plate.
What's the holdup?
Got it. Now for the moment of truth. The truck's legit. Keep looking.
Gotta get close for a clear picture.
Okay, running the plate. Bingo! Follow that truck.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't make me look like an idiot in front of Joe, right? He's running the store.
Stealing toys? These kids are looking forward to this stuff.
Hey, I didn't get presents as a kid, and I turned out fine.
Right. Sounds like they're stealing toys for some sort of deal. And this Joe is the one in charge. How am I gonna find him?
If you can grab pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Okay. Sounds like I gotta use camo if I'm gonna get in close.
Alright, checking the police database. This one's clean. Nice photo, though. Nice! Running the photo. No history of crime here. Try again. Cross-referencing. Hold, please. That's our Joe. Follow it.
Go that way. Don't touch anything. I'll be right there.
That must be the buyers.
Once they're together, you can take out the whole operation.
These are going for double what last year's Spider-Man toys went for. But because I like working with you, I'll do a bulk discount.
Stealing toys from kids? Were you guys trying to get on the top of my butt-kicking list?
You can't take all of us!
Way to be in the spirit of the holidays, guys!
It's all that matters. Spider-Man!
Actually, I took the Spider-Man oath, so I think I can speak for him here.
Going down, kid! You're done, kid! Dodge this!
saved! Now, just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
Hands off the merchandise! I told you he was a phony!
Cool. You got this, buddy.